What is up, So Real Gang? How are we doing today? Let's get into Chrisean and Blueface. Yesterday, I reported that Chrisean posted a picture of her growing baby bump. Blueface was on Twitter going on a rant about how he has only had one in his life that has held him down, and it's not who we think it is. He had a lot more to say, but Chrisean went live yesterday and had this to say.
Thought I was having a miscarriage. My homegirl like, oh no, bitch, that's because your stomach getting fake bigger. Like, it's growing inside. It's going to cramp up, ho. Like, it's contractions. I was like, damn. I'm not even feeling it for real. Like, I'm extra sensitive. I'm extra, like, extra. Like, and then I'm, like, on his ass a little bit. Like, I feel like I'm unfair to him. But I'm like, damn, this is an unfair relationship. I can't really come over here emotionally. I don't know. Like, I can't really come to you. Oh my God, I hate when I'm about to cry. I can't really come over here and really feel like, I don't know, it's not a safe zone with you. We still in war. Like, okay, cool. Then I play the whole, like, all right, I'm brushing it off. I'm keeping it straight dry. Like, I don't even want to really be around yo sometimes. So we get to, he acting like, yeah, you acting like how you acting. Like, bitch, I'm pregnant. What's up? You want to be pregnant too? Like, what's up? Like, do you know what this shit feel like? Oh, right then, like...
Wow, this was a lot for me to take in. I honestly felt her pain. It's so distasteful when you're pregnant for a guy and he's more emotional than you are. Like she said, do you want to be pregnant? It's crazy. And this is what I was trying to say from the jump. If you guys are not ready to have a baby, especially when you're claiming that you're not in a relationship from the beginning and how toxic things are amongst the both of you, do not even go down this road.
And play it cool. If not, motherfuckers is happy alone. You feel me? Like, we be arguing about how I be acting dry when I'm not dry. It's like sometimes things just really like bother you, so you just be fucked up all day, probably for 2 days straight, and it's something really growing inside you. You can't really smoke, you can't drink it away, you can't do nothing. You just gotta sit there with all those fucked up emotions. Like, that's what I hate about him. Like, this pregnancy shit, he trying to be like fake cold, like, cause we...
This confirms the pregnancy for me because it's so hard when you're pregnant and you can't smoke, you can't drink. You literally just have to absorb the pain that you're actually feeling and numb yourself through not crying and holding yourself together. It hurts. It brings you down even more. So this cry that she is crying, she's been trying to cry for a long time, but just never got the chance to. She's crying now because, like she said, he's all the way in Dubai and she's by herself. So she's going to go on this rant right now, but then the moment he gets back, she's going to be right back underneath him. And that is just so sad to say.
And boy, I'm like, yo, my mama, like, what, you want me aborted so bad? Then we shouldn't be talking. The fuck? What we talking for? Like, what we talking for? Then he go back to, I love you and all this other shit. Like, he got this big ass soft spots for me, but then he got this bitterness to him. Then he got this, I can't take the fact that you allowed this to happen. I'm just like, nigga, you a nigga that's allowing it to happen. What you mean? You over there acting loose, acting like you don't need to know my whereabouts, who I'm with, what I'm doing. So, nigga, don't. You feel me? So when I play his game back, it's like all hell broke loose. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this? This like a childish ass high school relationship, and none of my relationships in high school was like this. Like, if anything, I was the heartbroker. If anything, it wasn't confusing. If anything, nobody cheated on me. Like, I don't know, I've never played these games before with anybody in my entire life. So for me to be going through this, and then you in Dubai, like, I'm in a...
If Blueface is actually asking her to get an abortion once again, it is so sad. And I feel bad for her because we all know how bad she is wanting this baby. So him even bringing up that topic is just going to make her even more emotional, because it's like, damn, we've been through all of this and now we are finally here where I'm settling down and keeping the baby, and you're telling me to get rid of it and causing unnecessary drama. I just hope she's woman enough to just understand when it's time to go. This is not a good way to bring a baby into the world, especially knowing you guys are abusive to each other anyway. That is not a good environment for a child. Yesterday, I did report that Nique stated she's the only parent capable of taking her son Kaiser to school. But his father, Kingkaiser, had this to say.
That's it. That was basically it. Like, I didn't say the most or say that I wasn't capable of not bringing him, but I really want to put detail into this because it's like, say one thing and you make it seem like this, and it's not even just that. When I came up with the plan of him going to your house and be for a week at school, because it's like, it's the best for him, because it makes more sense instead of him moving backwards and forth, because I want stability for our kid. I want him to be comfortable going to school, waking up and have a set schedule, because when he comes to my house, there is rules at my house, which is probably no rules at her house, because Kaiser do whatever he want to do when he's over there. Like, everybody calls me when it's time to, and nobody can't say that's a lie when it's time for Kaiser to be disciplined or something, or he's not listening, everybody calls me. So I'm not a father that never, like, that's not in my kid's life, that you have to look for me, you have to call me or contact me or look for me for any situation when it comes to my son, because like, I love my son, like I love my son to death. Like,
a lot of you may not agree with me on this, but this is just my opinion. I just feel like both of them should not be mentioning each other. At the end of the day, you guys have to co-parent and get along for the sake of the child. So me mentioning you on my channel, talking about your parenting skills, it's just not the way to go. I'm a woman of standards, and I don't care if I have to co-parent with someone I do not like. I am all about the child, and whatever we have to do to get it to a copacetic co-parenting relationship, that is what I'm here for. If I don't have to talk about you, not mention you, and do all of that, that should be easy, because I don't want to talk about you anyways. Let's get into Reginae Carter and Armon Warren. Now, Reginae did take to Twitter today and was liking a lot of unusual posts once again. But she did delete them after a lot of people were speculating that her and Armon are having relationship problems. I do not agree with that statement. I don't know why she was reposting these tweets, but who knows? Everyone is human, and everyone, go through things in their life. So maybe she just wanted to express herself without people thinking she's going through relationship problems. We all have been there where we just like certain quotes because it's just how you feel. But just because you feel like that doesn't mean it has anything to do with your relationship. Now, Armon did take to Twitter today and he stated, "Take your time in life. Everything will flow smoothly." He also stated that he's going to drop a video tonight announcing where he will be moving soon. I cannot wait for that video, because if he states he's moving to where I've been telling you guys he was, and you guys been telling me no, he's not, and this and that, you guys all owe me an apology, and I'm going to need you to come back and make sure you drop that down in the comments. Armon is an independent artist, and he has been working really hard, not only on his craft, but his personal growth as well. As we all know, his supporters are very supportive and try to uplift him in any which way possible. Someone did claim that he needs to delete these tweets and get out of his feelings, but Armon responded and said that he was lost, sis. Like I said before, we do not know if these tweets are related to any relationship problems, so we need to stop thinking that. I'm not going to come on here and give you any false accusations. If it was not said, I'm not saying it. That is why we are named So Real T. All we can do is be real with you. Yesterday, I posted a video of a young lady that appeared in one of Reys' videos by the name Aaron. She took to Instagram Live and was claiming to be Reys' sneaky link. Now, guys, before I posted the video, I made sure I reached out to Rey. I just wanted to make sure she was aware of what was going on and what was being said behind her back. Now, Raysowavyy did let me know that this is false and she would not cheat on her girl and never will. She did also comment underneath that video and stated this: "No disrespect to this lady, but that ain't my MF sneaky link. I'm grown as F and this childish. Her crush on me is cute though, but y'all know how shit is moving this way. Stay off live when you drunk, kids." She also cleared up the flowers rumor. She did state that Aaron did give her some flowers, but she was just showing her some love. Now, Aaron also commented under the video as well and stated this: hold on, because y'all took some of this ish out of context. Me and Ray do not talk, and some of these clips are in reference to a song I've been secretly working on. Now, one thing we do not do over here at So Real Tea is take things out of context. I'm not stupid. I'm going to take it for what it is. I am human just as well. I know how to read body language, facial expressions. I know how to read all of that. That is why I made sure I reached out to Ray before I posted this video. Guys, comment down below and let me know, how do you feel about all of this? Do you think I was taking things out of context, or is this girl just trying to clear her name? If you guys haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe.